boy died. 16-year-old boy died. I saw his father physically age in 2 days. 2 days before, 2 days after, when he was lifting the coffin of his son, his face had gone completely, his beard, face, is as if 15 years, 20 years he'd aged. Why? Ask a father why. And for all you youth who are sitting here, respect to your fathers. You don't know what pain they've gone through raising you. If only you knew, you won't understand. You know when you'll understand? When you become a father yourself. As we said a number of days ago, malahim wal fitan. It says that in Akhir Zaman you find that there will be a disownment taking place. Fathers will disown their sons, but in the same way, sons will disown their fathers. Sons, appreciate your fathers, because you don't know how hard they work, how much they invest in you. A time will come where you'll have children of your own. That's when you'll realize, then it may be too late. So here the tradition does say something. It says one of the biggest barriers, as we've been mentioning, is the respect that we have for parents. Right? The more respect that you give, this is a qaida kulli for everyone. If you want your life to increase, respect your parents. If you're financially struggling, better than any dhikr is service to your parents, showing love to your parents. Now you can ask the question and you can say, look, it's too late for me, my parents are not left in this world. Then what do you do? Dulabi once said, he said, I saw a man in front of me who I could see that he was a bazari, and very easily money would come to him. He was loaded. So I asked him, very simple person, I said, what do you do? He goes, my father passed away, my mother's alive. Dulabi says, he said that, what do you do with your father? He says, I go to his grave. Whenever I have a problem and I feel that I can't overcome it, I go to his grave. When I go to his grave, I recite a Yasin. The barakat of that, the overflow of that, has meant that I am in the position that I'm in. So just remember this. Just because your parents are not in the world, it doesn't mean they can't disown you from the grave. If you stop visiting them, they can disown you. So what do? Visit them. Okay. So as we've said before, let's say for argument's sake, your parents are not here. They're in India, they're in Pakistan, they're in East Africa, right? Maybe they're buried in Europe somewhere, they went for a visit, they went to see their children. Then what do? Then at least you can make a line on the floor, particularly when you're in deep trouble. Try it. Recite Yasin. Carry on this amal and see. Parents' hearts are softened in front of their children. You know what the tradition says? From the grave they lift their hands up, says Allah, maybe my book of Amal is closed, but my children are calling me. They're in a lot of pain. Allah, for our sake, as a parent, remove their pain. Right? One thing. How you enact is very vital. And I'm not saying it to you, I'm saying it to myself first and foremost. That we all need to be better sons and daughters. And I say to myself, I need to be much better. I'm not done the haqq, I'm not given the haqq, and I never can give the haqq of my parents. But I can try much harder. We all collectively can do that, because that's what a Shia is. A Shia is always evolving, they're trying hard. Work hard. Do something, especially tonight. In these nights. When you come to the majlis, the best thing you can do? Give something, give some food, give something to the azadar of Hussein. Look, let me give you a story. Allama Dastar Ghaib Shirazi narrates. Now, Allama Dastar Ghaib Shirazi was Said Ali Qadi Marhum's student. He says, in Najaf there used to be a man. This man would come. He said, this is pre-Saddam time. He said, I would